Good evening, everyone. Today is 2/27/2013, about 9:09 at night. Been a good day. I just kind of hung out, took Isabel to school, went, didn't really do much, can't really remember what, but just kind of, oh no, we took her to dance, that's what, I'm like, it doesn't make sense. We took her to dance, actually. So she danced, and then went and worked out. I've actually started running a little bit, so I'm doing like 2.25 miles a day right now. I'm getting up to run a half marathon here in April, I believe. So I'm gonna slowly start going longer and farther. So it should be pretty fun. So keep keep in the loop for that stuff. I got a comment from Michael and Carol. Hello. Thank you for sending that over. That was great information, and great meeting you on Sunday as well. You guys are awesome. I'll definitely probably call you guys here pretty soon. You guys seem to know a lot about it, so thanks for following. But they sent me a couple of things. One about antabuse or disulfiram, which is used for alcoholism. Like, it gets people off alcoholism, but they found that it's helps with melanoma. So I'm just taking an excerpt. I'll put the links to where I read this stuff below so you guys can see it. But it said, more recently in 2004, a first clinical report using a combination of oral zinc gluconate and disulfiram at approved doses for alcoholism induced greater than 50% reduction in hepatic metastases and produced clinical remission in a patient with stage 4 metastatic ocular melanoma who has continued on oral zinc gluconate and disulfiram therapy for 53 continuous months with negligible side effects. And this has been around for a long time, and it's just kind of, part of the comment that Carol and Michael sent was, the things that are hidden from us, and what is really out there. And they sent me another thing called imiquimod, which I've read at the National Institute of Health, and one of their excerpts says imiquimod appears to be beneficial in the treatment of MIS and melanoma metastases when surgical options are not feasible. So really interesting stuff. I guess it's more, the more and more I guess it's kind of one of those things like, do you really want to keep digging to see what's out there? But both of these seem to be very well documented clinical trials that they've done that have shown reductions in melanoma and everything like that. But I never heard about this stuff at the hospital or anything like that. So if you're gonna go through this or melanoma or anything, do a lot of research, and I'll put the links for these things because they seem promising. I didn't dig too far into either of them, just kind of quickly pulled these off the internet and found them, so I'll put them on there, and you guys are more than welcome to go through and check it out because that seems interesting to me. And then finally, I finished The Tap, this book by Frank McKinney, I think yesterday. It is amazing. An awesome book. It took me a little while to get through it, and it's kind of funny because I think he has 3 different parts. In part 1 and 2, I just kind of read through, and it took me a while to get to part 3. And when I got to part 3, like, the opening sentences are like, I bet it took you a long time to get to this part, but now that you're here, blah, 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 and kind of went on. And there's a couple quotes that I'll read you. So one of them is, you now realize there are more challenges that you face are created in your mind than in reality, and that this is where you have the most power to change things. So that was really cool. One of the big experts. And then he quoted a poem. It's a Latin word I can't read. I'll try and pronounce it. Desiderata. And it goes, if you compare yourself with others, you may become vain or bitter. For always there will be greater and lesser persons than yourselves. So I thought I work on comparison, and just kind of that thing was really cool to kind of hear. So The Tap is amazing. Everyone should read it. It's an awesome book. Talks about kind of finding your purpose and what you're going to do with it. So anyway, I hope everyone's had a great day. I know I have. It's been amazing. I'll ask, are you closer to where you want to be now than you were yesterday or 30 minutes ago or an hour ago, or whatever you want to say? I know I am. I hope you guys are all too, and I hope you had a wonderful week so far. So see you all later. Peace out.